But yeah, dude, fucking state of the media. That's some trippy shit. What do you think about all these news channels? Like CNN, corporate news network.
Yeah. Them and MSNBC decided to do a live broadcast from the same person at the same time.
Yeah.
Because that can totally happen.
Yeah, it's fake. Yeah, it's pretty fake news. I remember my mom was watching this really stupid show called 60...
What do you think is the best? What do you think is the best news network to watch? If you had to watch
No networks. Anything that's a network is bad.
But if let's say you're in a home that's not allowed to have the internet, but you're allowed to have TV.
That's a thing?
Yes.
I guess it is. That'd be expensive, but if
that's
so
just paying
expensive.
for cable.
Honestly, you don't have to pay for the internet anymore. It's free.
Well, yeah.
Internet is free, and that's why TV
let's say
doesn't
you're in a
work.
house that doesn't have Wi-Fi.
Okay, so you don't have Wi-Fi access.
Let's say your parents
in
are
the middle
dumb.
of nowhere.
Let's say your parents are dumb. They don't know how to set up free internet, and so they don't have any Wi-Fi devices.
If you had nothing, and you needed a non-biased media, honestly, there's honestly nothing that you could do. I'd say the closest you could get would probably be PBS.
Yeah?
And they have a 1 hour special every day. Although I don't know if it's every day, but it's every now and then. The PBS NewsHour, it's all you need.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's the only thing that you're going to be able to... Oh, it's not all you need, obviously. You need to learn more about the world than just what PBS tells you.
Oh, yeah, but the PBS...
PBS, they do a very general, very basic overview of different events that happen during the day. Like different news stories. They don't ever focus on sports. Like all these other, like Fox News goes to their sports a lot.
Yeah.
They talk about $26 million deal with Kevin Durant. That's not news. No one cares about people throwing a ball. That's not important to people in the real world. A lot of people, they're not into sports. They're not into celebrities. Oh no, dude, fucking Kim Kardashian sex tape. While Obama goes and bombs children in Yemen. Okay, for sure. Yeah, they're nice, trustworthy.
What would you rather see? Tits?
I would rather see what's going on in the world in a non-biased. Well,
but most
I don't even care about
tits.
bias. Honestly, most people know that all opinion, all news is nowadays on the TV is all opinion, and that's why it all has bias. If it wasn't opinion, it wouldn't have bias. And that it should be factual like that. Now, a lot of things you can go where that's not news, like you say InfoWars. They're not. I guess they're technically a news network, but not really. I guess they are a corporate entity, but not really, because their whole thing is anti-corporation. You go to people on YouTube that stream the news. You have Steven Crowder. Let me think, Milo Yiannopoulos. Or Ben Shapiro, he does that. Who else? Let me think. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that are underground that you don't know about that stream the news too. The Golden One. You ever heard of him? Ramsey Paul. He's the best. H.A. Goodman. Oh my God. H.A. Goodman is amazing. He does very detailed. He's part of the Green Party. Interesting. He does very detailed overview of things that happen in the news and politically, economically, and socially. All together. And he does it every single day. He's got a new post. H.A. Goodman's a good ass channel. You should go watch him. You want unbiased news? Check out H.A. Goodman. That's good. That's good shit right there. He's been on CNN, MSNBC. Now, that doesn't really mean anything, but I'm just saying, he's handled some money with his journalism skills. So I'll just say that. He's done some big deals.
He's a prominent figure within the news anchor.
With the journalist degree having corporate journalism, crap that everyone likes.
Thank you for listening to my news.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like that. Those guys on the talking heads is what I call them.
In other news
The
tonight?
talking heads. All they are is they're just heads. They look all funny. They talk weird and they tell you the news.
No, honestly,
Sean Hannity, Bill O'Reilly, what's that? Rachel Maddow, all these stupid people. Like
Well,
they're just they look like dogs, they bark like dogs, and
but that's because
they feed you their crap.
That's because the conservative agenda has been led by Rush Limbaugh.
Rush Limbaugh is oh god, yeah, that's oh god, yeah. Rush Limbaugh is a perfect example of someone who's that kind of person. The guy that looks like a dog, acts like a dog, and tries to tell you that everything he says is right.
Personally, he doesn't believe that, but in like his job, yeah. Of
They
course
just
he
bark
fucking
at the
does.
TV with their fucking big ass
Do you
dog
think?
heads.
Do you think
and
any of them? Do
their
you think
jowls.
do you think any of them actually care?
They don't care. They're just in it for the money. And
That's
that's
the
what
whole
I'm trying
thing.
to
They
say.
just gotta put on an act and like just look pretty and do what they have to do.
I think that we could get some more attractive faces on TV.
But
I
here's
don't
the
think
thing.
we need TV.
But the thing is that the reason why like these old dog type figures have stood up is because
They piss people off. No one wants to see a dumbass, ugly guy say the wrong things, except people that are like.
Honestly,
some people just like to piss other people
just
off. I do. I'm a troll.
Most people like authoritative figures, and at this point in time, we're still stuck in this traditionalist society that says the white man that is older than us, knows more than us, is better than us.
Yeah, there's a lot of unattractive faces on TV, I'd say.
All
those
men,
news anchors.
Old men are disgusting.
Yeah, they're pretty
their ideas
nasty.
are like
Terrible.
old.
They're so bad.
Old. They're old.
I know so many like old men
But
that
here's
are
the thing.
all leftist and shit.
Here's the greatest thing about old people.
There's a
and their
lot
old
of them.
ideas.
It's not just
Here-
one
here's-
person. It's several people.
It's still old ideas. Whether it's one person or a billion, it's the same idea.
You know
but
why?
they're
Because all the old people are the hippie generation. They're
But-
the ones that are left. So they're all
Are you kidding
leftists.
me? They're not all